Right. Here we are with Amiga Monday. And my mic's on, that's good. A good sign. Sort of getting things right. Just sorting out the camera, that's correct. Just move that a little bit. Yep. Okay, so I need to get the projector out. Turn the timer on for MoveBot. Cool. And I also need to turn the Amiga on. That would be beneficial. So that's in, that's in. That's the wrong source, it should be this one. Or is it the wrong? No, because I'm on this one. That's course. I think that's a broken version. So let's just check that it is working. Yeah, okay. It is working, it's just the wrong disk in, which is fine. So give me a sec whilst I sort this bit out. Brill. Okay. So, what we got it on? 87 mega format, issue 51 apparently, and it's giving me this. Oh, that's fine. We'll just load it up with Workbench 2. Go to 210. As you can see, I've still not put the lid bit on. I've not had a chance yet. Also, for later on, is this disc here, because this disc has AmigaOS 3.9 on. I just burned it just before we started the stream, so that's going to be an interesting one. Piss, I forgot to put the mouse in. Please excuse the tangle of wires. They may or may not be there next stream. That's that. Move this in as well. So excuse the slight disorganization. There we go, let's joystick in there. Right, so Amiga, so we were on disc, what we were on, disc number 49 we were on last week. Just get to the right one. That should be 50 now. Let's see what happens. There we go. There's disc 50 that cocked up a bit. So, D-Music demo, I'm sure we saw this last week. Yes, because it had insectoids and that's what we were running. So we're on 51 actually. Let's try that one. Oh, and that's why it went wrong, because it's not a DOS disk. There we go, there's a 51. That's actually working, so this is turbo print. We've got an install, which I don't want to do. I've got no turbo, so I'm going to have a quick look to find out what turbo print was. Print Amiga. Closed source printer driver system for Linux, AmigaOS, Morphos. Can't be that, can it? Must be. So it's under TOSEC. Supports a number of printers that don't yet have a free driver and fuller printer functionality. On some printer models in recent versions, it integrates with the CUPS printing system. So I'll put that in chat so you can have a look. And that's what that is. So that's a bit of a naff disk. It's not really going to help because it's got nothing pointing to the, well, there's no printer on here anyway, which you can hardly see, so let me move this over. There we go. (51B). doesn't seem to want to do anything. 52. Well, that's 51B. Yeah, it was that one, wasn't it? Sorry. There we go. 52. We've got Defender, Zombies, Blitz Basic, AGA fixes. Right, so look what fixes they had. Powermonger, and R-Type, and GWWS. We've got Defender. Let's have a look at that. Well, the disk drive's still going. Oh, there we go. Not any sound. Was it play one that wants keyboard? No, I don't want to do that. Play one wants joystick. In fact, why is there no sound? Well, it's coming out the right things. Maybe it didn't have any sound anyway. Three joystick, 4 can go up with the keyboard and F1 to start game. There we go. Shot at a person, not a good thing. Ooh. It's quite fun. Oh, it's alright. Thought that was going to be the end of him because I thought it was going to be too much of a big drop. Apparently not. At least I can use the keyboard. Yes, I can. Oh, I can have another game of that. I think that's quite good. Of course, it would help if I didn't whack into the enemies. Seeing someone's written in chat, just give me a sec. And I just shot a guy, which I shouldn't have done. Got away. Hey James, sorry to have no audio, so I can't hear what you say. Congrats on Infinity. Thank you very much. So I'm just going to wave. Just so that you can see that I've seen you. In fact, I could just type in There we go. Yeah, it was quite fun. So let's put that in. Yeah, quite enjoyable, isn't it? Oh, can I escape it? No, but it is programmed Blitz Basic 2, which is what the disc had on it, so that's not too bad. Do you want to play Zombie Apocalypse 2? Go on then. Zombies are on the way. I'm really gonna have to get some sort of buzzer for that. Zombie Apocalypse. Why have I heard of this game before? Has Ashens done this? I'm sure he has. Shooting mutant zombies. Collect ammo and grenades. Oh, fire is mouse born, it looks. Oops. Yes. That's right click his grenade. Yeah, I really need to get a better mouse than this. And mouse responsiveness is not great. That's because the tank mouse isn't responding well. And now they're going faster. Irony. Oh, well now they're throwing grenades at me. Great. So when you shoot at them, they do throw the grenade, but you can shoot it out the hand. Oh, you can't? Okay. 'Cause it's still in. Oh, we're in a new area. Oh, dead. Game over. Yeah, I'd play that again, but I'm going to wait until I get a better, the mouse to be a laser one, and I'll try it again at some point. But it's not so bad, actually. It's quite nice. So, let's get back to what we're on, 90. Switch back to workbench. I'm really going to get a twister for this because this is the turny. It's basically like, hang on, let's move this a little bit. So like this one's got a turny one, which makes it a lot easier. Because otherwise I'm having to kind of press in the buttons. When you've got buttons that are kind of, you know, that small, it's a bit. And you can hold it down and it will speed it up. But it's just, it's easier to turn, I suppose. Right, Amiga format. Jump all the way to about 90, I think it was. That's the wrong one. Was it 52? Yeah. So we've got Blix Basic as well. Okay, so I'm assuming that's going to be the full 5.0. Cancel that. That's fine. We'll just move to the next disk then. We are 23 minutes. Fine. Disk B. Amiganoid, Megaworm, more AJ fixes, boot disk for overdrive. Okay, so this is probably going to be Amiganoid for the Amiga. "100% multitasking on all Amiga computers. Game is so simple, it needs no instructions, so enjoy the game." Okay, fair enough. Ooh, that looks nice. Is that? I was gonna say, is that abuse? So it's, I don't know, but it smells, wouldn't it? That's benefactor. Oh, okay, so it's right click game. So we've got about here. Oh, that's not great color scheme. This program is dieware, which means it can be freely distributed, but if you intend to use it, you must at least buy one new Digital Illusions game. The game cannot be used for commercial purposes without the written consent of the authors, and they were in Sweden. Instructions. Same thing again. This game was made only for fun and maybe also to get more PR, hee hee. Anyway, we do hope you enjoy it, among other DI products released, and remember to buy the software to support us and other developers. Game is multitasking, so you can use the AM switch to switch screens. Are made in 100% assembler. So that's what is that, Amiga M? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. That's good. So I'll begin game, and it's got two sides to it. The sound is a bit off. Balls. Well, that's another one I'll have to get back to. It's not bad. I do like the ball on the right hand side. Not the ball, the bat on the right hand side. Megaworm. What's this gonna be? Megaworm is meant to remove from the CLEs. Simply type in Megaworm and press return. All graphics and sounds are contained within one file. Program can be run from Workbench, however, if using a 500 plus, it must not have an icon. To run it, you must select Show All Files from the Windows menu, click on its icon, and then OK when prompted for a command line. Objects of the game is to collect randomly placed white pills by moving. Oops. Your worm around the various levels without crashing into the walls. Your body or another worm. There are 10 pills per level, each of which increase the length of your worm. There are 50 levels ranging from very easy to virtually impossible. So you get different coloured pills. Nothing that kills you, so I think we can just pick up everything else. And that's an interesting one. Player 2 gets up, down, and left, right arrows, while player 1 gets what? G, V, X, and Z. I suppose that's okay. Anytime the fire button may be replaced by pressing the space bar, however it's not used during the game. Okay. So Megaworm, it said, was to be run from CLE. Oh, I don't have CLE, do I? Just double check. I'm hoping it'll run off disk. Yes, okay, that's cool. Solo mode, level 1, speed 10. So it's spacebar to select. It's quite nippy. Keep missing those. shit. Let's get that. Oh, Mr. Green one. So it's too busy faffing around with the others. Ooh. That was a slowdown. That's quite useful. Pressing the wrong things. I keep pressing down when I shouldn't be doing. So when I'm kind of going up and left, you know, for the quick turns, and then just for some reason press up and down, so I end up going into myself. Ooh, I'm blue. Damn it, went up right before I needed to, but never mind. Now the lights are off. I remember reading about that. By the way, chat, you may be interested to know that you can actually use sounds, because I've put sound alerts on now. So if you check the channel points, you should see a list of sounds you can use, providing you've got the points. There are some ones to buy as well through bits, but I'm not quite sure how to show those. So I'm going to play around with those for the next... Might not be able to do it for tomorrow, but I probably will for next week. That will do. See, I can see how difficult the turning off the lights thing will be when more obstacles will be in the way. Because then it's just trying to remember where the obstacles are. And I know one of the pickles was an extra life. I'm not sure if they've just picked one up. Shit. Well, that was a fun game. There we go. I got into the high score, so at least that's something. So that is disc number, was it 52? I bet I can't escape from this. No. Does Alt and M work? No. So that was only programmed for them. Right, okay. Q. Just gonna press every function button until something. Okay, no. Doesn't seem to like booting from that disk. What are we on? 93. I have to wait a moment whilst Workbench loads up. I mean, this is pretty much what it was like back in the old days, so we're not kind of making a difference. Well, not difference, but do I miss it? Sometimes. Although I do like the idea we've got all these GoTick floppies to emulate things, because at some point we're not going to be able to use standard floppies anyway. It will be nice to kind of get a bit of nostalgia back. There we go, 52. Was it 52 or 52A? No, it's 52B. Hello there, now Graham. Remember this cover disc? Yeah, it's the one with we've just been playing. I don't know if you've caught it. We were just playing Megaworm. That was a fun one. Amiganoid was an interesting one because of had the Let's get it right. So like a paddle here and a paddle here, but with this mouse, no. Boot disk for overdrive. I'm assuming that's a game, and I don't really want to click it, so I'm gonna move to the next disk. Just missed it. Only got home from the pub. I will remember these games, Dale, and the overdrive demo. Oh, was that a demo? You have to reset through. Okay, right. In fact, I will do that in a second then. So on this disk, we've got Imagine 2.0. Why have I heard of Imagine? Is it some sort of 3D program? .3D rendering, yeah, I thought it was something like that. I'll be interested to see what it does. Especially on the 600. On the 1200, it'd go a lot quicker. Especially when you've got the I was going to say action memory, but why is it doing this? Right, it looks like Imagine's not going to run because this doesn't have a workbench install, unfortunately. Right, so what did we say? We said that 12B had a restart to that was the overdrive one, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's do a reboot. Not this particular disc, or it's not that compatible with it. Let me just see if I do the old 2-finger mouse button trick. So both fingers down. Software failure. Both fingers down. Should induce the. For fuck's sake. Do the hard reset mode. There we go. So boot from DF1. See if that enforces it to do anything. Let's try disable this one and this one. Oh, and an important point for those people who are using Amiga. Sometimes what will happen is, because of the way that the discs are programmed, so maybe if you get a game, maybe if it's just on Assassins or something like that, and it says can't find DF0, usually what you do is you do assign, and I'll put the command in chat. You usually put this command in, DF0 to, so that command will usually go in. Now on the 600, and I noticed this, and I don't know whether it's the same for the 1200, what you've got to do to get that to actually work properly is you've got to disable DF0 and this, well, this one is your card reader, which is the side, but I'm going to disable it anyway. Because if you don't do that, what will happen is when you run that command, it will say something like can't turn off DF0 or something like that. So doing it this way means that when you run that command, it will quite happily basically shift this program to DF1 where it should be. So there's a little tip for you. I don't think it's going to run anyway, but it's worth having a go. No, doesn't want it. Yeah, unfortunately. Alright, fine. Were we on 53? Yes, because that was... Let's go 54. Ooh. Oh, that's funky. Something's happened. Well, I'm gonna have to rip out the... Let me just set this back to Workbench 2 and see if I'll pick it up. It's reading it. Yay! Right, okay, it's fine. Maybe just that disk doesn't read on Workbench. Oh, it only reads on Workbench only, maybe. We'll find out in a minute. Or unless it was a bad disk, which is always a possibility. Right, okay, so that's on that one. $53 it was, wasn't it? That's the Imagine disk that we couldn't get working. 54 it was, we tried to get working. Right, there we go. Got Zap, SuperJAM, Blitz stuff, and Textures 2. Well, let's actually run or not. I think that's a no. Not done anything. Let's try SuperJAM. Wonder if it's stuff for Imagine, maybe. Remove this disk and insert a blank one before pressing return when prompted. Oh, disk masher. You can fuck off with that shit. You're not breaking my machine. Let's not do that. Switch to disk 55. Oh, that's a nice looking program. Ultimate Disk Utility Program System. Nice looking color scheme. No disk present, that's fine. So we've got Disk Masker 2.1. That looks like hex code to me. It's got program changes and other such. So I take a disk mask that's basically a kind of okay version of what's the one that everybody uses, Directory Opus. But then obviously Directory Opus has succeeded it, so having to bounce back between different things. Well, we've got this disc anyway, and then we can switch to some gaming. I don't know why it does this. No, it's not reading the disk at all. I wonder whether the last program bugged it. Alright, let's try a hard reset. There we go. So we'll wait till this loads up. We'll have a look at the rest of that disk, and then we're going to transfer over to 1200. At which point we're going to upgrade from AmigaOS 3.5 to 3.9, and then we'll get some gaming done. So at least you're not kind of bored of me switching disks all the time, which I do apologise for. However, at some point soon, I'm going to have this machine with a full 2.1 install, which makes it's gonna be a bit easier, I think. I think Amiga Gamer 1200 was talking to me about that last week, and I found out what version we're on. So the kick ROM version this has got will allow me at least 40 meg, which I won't need anything more than that anyway, to be fair. Right, so that was the last one. That was the one that's just loaded, I think. Right, I've got 35 A and B, and that's it. We can move on. This is the news and updates. So that was the Disk Manager 2. So what's in here? Locker and program changes. Oh. What was Looker? I'm not seeing much. I'm seeing Looker House Amiga Scene Group, which is not what I'm looking at for. Okay. It's not a quick search, doesn't tell me anything. Discmaster 2. Oh, so Looker's the reader program. Right, okay. Don't need to know that because we already know about Discmaster. Lots of examples. And that's more disk manager stuff, right? Okay. Right, one more disk. I'm ready to do some upgrading. 55B. That looks like it's going to need to be booted. Unless that's part of the disk manager thing. Let's have a look, see what happens when we reboot. Beneath in Steel Sky. Oh, is this a demo? Cool. Let's see how far we get on a demo. Because I have completed this and I have seen it being played a number of times. So whether I remember it is another thing entirely. With how much of the game you get on one disc, yeah. I wonder if there's going to be voices in this. What do you want? Looking for a saboteur from the Gap. He's crashed a chopper and escaped. Sounds dangerous to me. Don't worry, he's not going anywhere. We've cut power to the elevator, and the crash has blocked the walkway. What if he comes in here? You'll be fine, we've posted guards. And Reich wants to hunt him down personally. Reich, eh? This guy must be important. Yeah, we've got orders direct from Link. Take him alive before he does any more damage. Best of luck to you. These guys are out to get me, but why? They already destroyed my home and my people. Well, Reich, whoever you are, it's retribution time. Got to be clever, play them at their own game. First thing is to get Joey running again. Right, so we've got the mouse. I am noticing you see the top there when I move the mouse to green bit. I don't know why that's happening. Maybe it's incompatibility, or not incompatibility, but not quite compatibility with this. If I remember rightly, you had to go to the door, because there's not much you can do. Up here. Shut tight. Just as well there isn't a fire. There's got to be a pipe around here somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's just a card. Stairs. What's this? Wrong, that's it. Could make use of that. Right, okay, so I think we then use this on a door. Crowbar is strong enough to give good leverage. Right click. Door. Who's up there? You won't escape that way. Right, so if I remember rightly, what am I going to do next? Because he's coming up, so you'd have to stand behind a door or something. Does anybody remember how many discs this was? Wasn't it 4? Right, so not able to do anything. Oh, it's still loading, okay. Hello there, Amiga Gamer. Hall says it was on 15 discs. Fucking hell. I bet the cracked versions pull that down. You didn't give me time to do anything. There can't be many more Amiga games. Can't be many Amiga games with more than that. No, not that I can think of. Oh, automatically, right, okay. You must have jumped. Fell all the way to ground level. Phew, lucky escape. Right, so we can have a look at the sign. I need to remember right click is do something, left click is look. Security symbol must be their headquarters. Is there anything else? Because I know we need to do something with that later, but we need to have a rope. Then we should be able to go right through the door. Yes, guys, those that have never seen Amigas before, this is how slow it would have been. I coupled that with the constant disk changes. So like with Syndicate, I think the first disk would have the menus and stuff, and then you kind of, so for example, if you shifted a few levels on, you'd shift to a different disk. Then sometimes you might have to go back to the first disk to go back to the original menu. So stairs do not look safe to me. Well, it's tough because you're going to go down them anyway. I have to click down here. Turbo Sprint went free on itch.io today, guys, if you haven't already picked it up. I'll have a look at that. Why are you not going down the stairs? Unless I need to right click. Yes. I need to come into here. There's nothing else really in here as I remember. This over here activates an alarm, so you can't go there. Right, so this is a transporter. I don't think it does much. Doesn't appear to be anything wrong with it. But if I look in here, it's got a circuit board. It's not a problem. Right, click this. Right, click that. Yeah, I know it's got no circuit board. Thank you. Welcome back, Joey. Is this the best shell you could find? Listen, we're in deep trouble. You've turned me into a vacuum cleaner. It's functional, don't be ungrateful. Now, I don't know where we are, or why we're here, but I tend to get some answers. I've got a weird reading for my scanner. We're 120 meters above the ground. We're gonna find a way down and keep out of the way of security. Joey now follow you around, so I'm gonna talk to this guy in here. And wait an age whilst the stuff loads in. What you want? Were you told? Routine inspection? Nobody told me. I'm too busy to show you around. Don't worry, I can show myself around. You won't even notice I'm here. Where did you get that robot? I built him. Like it? It's crap, son. Right, so now I think we've got to steal his food. Because every time we go into the main, he doesn't. So the cupboard door has something in. What are you doing? Get out. That's me personal property. Right, the only way to do that, I think I've got to come back out here. And I've got to set off the alarm. I think that was right. Or do I have to break something? Feel free in chat to remind me of what I'm doing, because I think quite a few of us want to get on with some faster gaming. Not that I hate this, it's just it'd be nice to have a bit of speed, you know. An elevator to the floor below. Let's get on it. Hey, what are you doing? I told you already, routine inspection. Well, keep off that lift. I can't hear myself think. Right, so... Shit. I've got... Hang on. I might be able to do this quickly enough. So just move my mouse pointer here. It was a German game that spanned 19 discs. It was called Boing 6, Intrigen and Scalpelle, is that? Shit. Bastard. Fine, I'll go over here. What's it? I'm not good at German, but I think it's probably not good for... probably not. Those figures mean nothing to me. But this switch... It's the lathe. He's not going to do anything to the lathe. Let's talk to him and see what he says. Excuse me. What now? Who's in charge around here? Not me, I just work here. Obbins is the name. Who is in charge and where can I find him? It's Lamb you'll be wanting. He's the supervisor. I see. And who does he work for? The council, of course. Tell me more about the council. They govern the city with the help of Link. What's that? The computer they built as their advisor. What was it like before Link? Ah, those were the days, son. We didn't have the problems we got now. So who built the computer? Search me, flipping research scientist probably. How come your fire exit leads nowhere? You've been up there? It's not safe. I could see that. If you break your legs, don't come running to me for sympathy. Where am I? You're in the Union City recycling plant. Do you buy scrap metal? I don't want to be recycled, Rob. I like the shell, really. What's the best way out of the city? You'll have to get to ground level first. You're at the top of the is it Aya Tower block? Can't I use your lift? No, you can't. It's not built for humans. And besides, it only goes down to the furnace. So how do I get to ground level? There's an elevator out on the walkway. Of course, you can't reach it right now. Why not? Because Reich's boys are guarding the exit from the plant. How come your lift's not working? It's activated automatically by the transporter robot. What's wrong with the transporter? It's broken down again. It's probably a Doppler charge inducer. But I haven't got time to mend it now. What did security want? After a saboteur. You seen anything suspicious? I saw a wrecked helicopter. Yeah, seems it blocked the way. So we're stuck in this block. What goes on in here? It's your workshop. Like it? It's very impressive. A symbol of dehumanized society. The futile struggle against entropy. Symbol my bum. The only thing this symbolizes is 30 years of hard graft. What are you making? It's a special job, a drive shaft. Lamb needs it for the pipe factory. I'll get on with my inspection. You do that, son. I'm sure there was something I had to do with the lathe. I can't remember what it was. Can you distract the maintenance man? What do you suggest? A song and dance routine? A few conjuring chicks? Now you're being silly. What tools does that shell have? None of any use unless you're into housework. I've got an onboard buffing and polishing tool. Add an extendable probe. I'm going to leave those two questions. It's more impressive than the ones back home. So we've got the cupboard there we definitely need to get into. Hobbins keeps getting in the way. Sleek, high position and high powered. There's nothing else in this room, I don't think, apart from that. Doesn't seem anything. Right, okay. can't remember how to switch this on. Can you start that transporter? How do you expect me to do that? I'm just a cleaning droid, remember? It's the Doppler charge reducer thingy. In that case, all it needs is a jump start. This is embarrassing, Foster. You're not going to watch, are you? I always suspected you of being a voyeur. Come on, just do it. Here it goes. There, how was it for you? Oh, what's it on the display panel? Pretty lights and a keyhole. But no sign of a key. Because I think Hobbs has got the key. Told you to stay off the lift. That alarm is driving me spare. Right, come on. Come on. Fucking move. Because by the time Hobbs comes back... I think that's the problem. I need to do a timing puzzle on this. Shit. Maybe if it's kept open, he won't shut it. And I can kind of come back. What are we on? 124. Oh yeah, because the transport is doing its thing now. Hobbs hasn't said anything. Not again. You trying to wind me up? Just double checking. Huh, flipping inspectors. No, don't go back, you fucking... Because now it's going to be, as soon as I could put my hand... Mind you, I've got a bit of time, I think. So if I stick this there... No, it's turned the fucking hell. Personal property. Problem is I think there's a screwdriver in there that I could use. And I'll try this one more time, and if not, I'll skip this for now and come back to it next week, because I want to get on with upgrading a 1200. And to be fair, the loading times is pissing me off a bit. It doesn't help when the mouse isn't helping. does it. If the supervisor complains that I'm late, I'll tell him it was your fault. No, this way. Oh, I might be able to do it this time. I tend to play games like this on ScumVM. Well, I've got the, I think I might have it on WHD load. That'd make things a lot quicker. Fucking hell. Right, okay. I'm sorry I'm going to give up on this at the moment just because it's taking its time to get between the two places. I'll come back to it next week because I do want to see how much of this demo is on the disc. I suspect there'll be enough to get out of here and then it might end, I've got a feeling. I'll give you I think that'll be about it on that one. Right, anyway, so let's switch this off. That's not the power section, that's the power section. And then I can switch over to the 1200, won't take me long, give me a sec. Feel free to chat away. Or play with the sounds if you've got any channel points. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, it was just somebody sent me something on my phone. Right, so I need to take these out. And I need to put these ones in. So, no, that's yellow. That's white. That's red. And I'm going to plug these two in. There you go. Said it wasn't going to take long. There we go. Now, first things first. Is this disc here, which has AmigaOS 3.9, which is what we're going to upgrade to. I've not used my CD system in a long time, so you just about see. Put that there. That's my microphone. I can see it pushing in. There we go. And there we go, that's AmigaOS disc. Let's get this bad boy upgraded. You should get MP3 ability with this now. And the interesting thing is it's got the same installation as 3.5. So it's got that red kind of background thing and the same images that come up over here. There we go. Thank you for buying AmigaOS 3.9. Your support will help go on with the development of innovative technologies. So we don't integrate an emergency disk, or I'm not going to bother doing anyway. This is the option we're going with, which is an update installation over 3.5, and on this disk you can do a 3.9 full installation over 3 or on a empty hard drive. You've got some PowerPC support with WarpOS 5, CD-ROM driver, which I don't need because this has already got one, it's okay. And you've got the internet software, which I'm going to install anyway. I think that's about it really, so let's get on with the update. I have picked the right one. Yep. Should pick from your emergency disk. Yeah, fuck that. Just proceed. And I've already tested this on the emulated version, and it went through fine. Proceed, update, proceed, accept those, system, English, British please. There we go. I can see it flashing away over there. I'm liking 3.2, has most of the benefits of 3.9 with more of a classic feel. I just like to stick with something really old, because I mean, most of you guys probably would have, I say guys, most of you lot on chat will probably be familiar with 3.9 and stuff, and I'm not, so for me it's a new thing to play with, whilst you guys, well, sorry, you lot play with 3.2. But at least I'm maxing it out on the old style. Bring the keyboard over. Oh, the other thing I liked about this was AmiDoc, because I could just get straight into updated, reboot Amiga, remove all disks and proceed. Right, so I need to actually I should be okay with the CD still in. Fucking hell. There we go. Ooh. Maybe it doesn't like the CD still being in. I'm getting a flashing green. It's probably not a good thing. In fact, let me just... Ooh, that's interesting. It did not like 3.5, 3.9. I was not expecting it to do that. Unless it doesn't like it because the CD's in. That's not a fun thing. Is it small enough? No. Shit. Well, it was worth trying, I suppose. Right. Back up. Since I can't get the CD working, that's not a problem. Give me a second whilst I rectify the situation. Right, so we're just on. Did you look at the cover disc earlier? Anything interesting? Yeah, we found some good games. So we found Zombie Apocalypse, Megaworm. There was Imagine 2.0, which didn't want to load up. What else was there? I don't think there was much else apart from that. Right, so this is the emulated system I've got here. And you can see this is the 3.9 version, so it does work. Just isn't working on my machine. So it's kind of out of action for now. But at least I've got a backup, which is fine. Okay, so we've got system. This does actually have. Where did it go and put the? I think this is like the CD player, and that's a CD player. Eon archiving ability. We've got the edit thing here. That's multi-viewer. I think that's a CD player. Enough of that. What was the? No, I don't think it was in there. Now, I was asked about Leander yesterday. Not yesterday, last week. I was hoping to put it on today and get it running. In fact, I should be able to do it here anyway. And just double check whether it is on here or not. No, that's fine. That's not a problem. So we've got HD programs. Just gonna go and get Leander's. Give me a second. There we go. Where's in programs, was it? To Amiga Forever. Right, okay, so let's paste it in now. That's because I've still got the thing open. Cancel that. That's better. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly go to the system file And where is system? There we go. In fact, I didn't even need to do that, did I? Just so used to going to the system file now. So if I type in dir there, you should see Leander in there. Oh no, because it's in. There we go. Right, so LHAX Leander version 2.5 underscore 0496.lha. It's good that I know that command because I've done it so many times. Oh, that's the question I want to ask, and I really need to ask when that girl Joey comes back, or if I ever pop round to a stream. I did before. I had a quick look at the stream before, and I was like, I only noticed that she'd not done Amiga Monday today because the Amiga's poorly. Now my Amiga's poorly because I fucked it up. But at least I got a backup. Joey has on Amiga, it says right at the top, by Hyperion, which means she must have AmigaOS 4 or 4.1. I don't know how that's been done. I'm assuming she got the classic one. I might have to ask and see if she can say. I mean, this system's not going to get that far. There's programs. There's Leander. Was it not 314? What, by Hyperion? I thought that was done by somebody else. And the other thing is you can see a lot of differences now between 3.5 and 3.9. Like these icons here. There's L. I think this has been upgraded as well. Right. Yeah, you're pretty sure it's Hyperion. Okay, fair enough. Rescan, and then we should get Leander, which was asked for last week. Thanks for the bot shout out anyway. That's no problem. That robot shout out comes out on a timer every Monday anyway. So you'll have a constant shout out, and anybody else that streams Amiga Mondays will be added to it. I missed the Retro Hours one earlier today. I caught up with some of it because it looked like he was doing he got his 600s out, and I think he swapped out the version 2 ROM from the 600 with the 3.1 from his Lego Amiga. Right, that's that done. Let's close some windows behind. Okay, so Leander. There we go. What's the exit one? Print screen to quit. Hyperion was 3.14 and 3.2. I think 3.9 was high. Yeah, it was. Or was that 3.9? So confusing. So 3.5 and 3.9 was is it Hague and Partners. Hyperion did do 4 and 4.1, and looks like so they've gone back and done 3.14. I don't know why that would be, because they were planning on doing 4.2. So unless 4.2 is still being on consideration, and because of the renewed interest in old school Amigas. Oh, I didn't realise it was a start one. Why they've gone back to 3.14 is maybe to do with it, I don't know. Traveller's Tales. What's a bit? It's very don't know why the crackling's going on. Because he had the source for code for 3.1 and no rights to 3.5 and 3.9. 4 is for PC, not 6. Yeah, but you can get Classic on 4.1. But you have to have at least a PPC card for that, I think, if I remember rightly. What is up with the sound? I'll just do it that one. Yeah, you still need PPC, yeah. I'll drop the sound. No, the sound is okay on the frequency. Alright, let me go and check the game ports. Just give me a sec, guys. I'm just trying to. It's been a while since I've done games on this. So I'll be at the HD load book. There's an updated loader. This sounds a bit better now. Trying to remember if. Yeah, we go. What's options? Single fire button, 5 lives. Start world 1, credits. Well, I can put credits on. Put 3 credits on. Okay, let me just update the game name. You know, thinking about it, I know that the 4-point thingy still needed the PPC, but it's... I suppose back in those days, you could get accelerator cards with PPC, but it did mean that you didn't have to buy a whole new system. I think that's why they did it on that one. Come on, update. Let's go. I don't know which is faster, waiting for you to update, Slobs, or thank you. I was going to say, or waiting for the Amiga disk. Yeah, there was a PPC card, I think expensive though, yeah. Come on, there we go. Right, oh, this is, ooh. Oh, that's not good. I wonder whether this is something to do with me updating to 3.9. That's a bit better. Not amazing. That's me turning the sound off. Maybe if I go to mono. Amazing. 3 point. I thought, oh cool, let's go to 3.9. We'll be fine. It'd be cool. Did I install the Boing bag fix packs? No, I didn't. Is that what the issue is? Right, hang on a minute. Boing bag 1 and 2 available. 3 and 4. So what I recommended, put all the fixes in. I think there was 2 official and 2 community, include just cut units drawers. I don't use, okay, that, no problem. I just thought it'd be cool to upgrade to it because it was like, well, that's the highest I can go, and I suppose that's the problem is Point back 1. Good thing is, so I can quickly shift these over and get these up. Ooh. Oh, that didn't sound good. Right, okay, so that's finished downloading. Apologies for this, folks. Never messed with the emulation, but never tried gaming. I messed with the emulation, never tried gaming. Okay. Suppose this live is a good indication of what to try and not to try, or how to fix it anyway. Hopefully. LHAX Boing back 39-1. Three or 4 packs are hosted on there. Okay, no problem. I'll get 1 and 2 out, so that's done. I wonder whether that's the reason why. Actually, no, I don't think it will be. Done by Gulliver, who's one of the 3.2 developers and did the best better WB bundles, a reliable source. Okay. Might fix the tearing I'm getting here as well. I also installed the internet stuff on this one. And the other thing is, the good thing about me having an SD card is I can take it out of the machine and put it into here, and then I can kind of fix anything. Chip RAM, I think I've got about 5 meg on this. And even if I need to extend it, I can do. Wow, it's a lot of extraction. Apologies for the viewers that haven't looked through this at the moment. I can see PowerPC. There we go. That's that done. So there should be a folder in here. Just saw the Boing bag. Here we go. Boing bag 1. Used to update, and there's, I've seen that before. Right. Install for real. System. Proceed. I think it should be okay. I don't see English. Damn it. I do have it, I just need to find... So that needs to be mounted to, where's the mount thing? Open with mounter. Okay. So I've mounted the CD-ROM. I still need to reboot it. It's not letting me it's not letting me mount it for some reason. Now we're ready if I reboot it. In fact, no, what I can do is I can just import install and then I can try it again, that's fine. So if I do that and then I kind of reset it, it should be okay. And now it's not letting me. Oh, the fun I'm having. It is quite happily given a CD system before. I've not overwritten any CD system. And before I could just put on I can't remember how it was done. So it says CDFS auto mount CD DVD drives, which I've got ticked. I've told it to go into the optical media and use the CD drive, which I've mounted onto Windows. It's done that, and now I can't. I'm just going to click auto mount removable drives. Add PC drives at startup. Let's try that. No. Doesn't see it all. I just don't know why. Try to do this SCSI CD drive to see if that's working. I don't think it will do though. Yeah, I installed it from the CD. I installed it as the I installed it as a mounted version, as in virtual. So I managed to do it last time. And now it just doesn't want to pick the CD up again. Might have to call it a stream actually. Let me just see if any other game works on this, as in music wise. And then I'll try and fix this up later, because there must be something that can work that doesn't have really bad sound. Let's try. Let's try a game that I know should be fine. I'm not going to play it. I just want to see what it sounds like. No, that's not good. Oh. Right, okay, so tip for now, don't use 3.9. Well, even though, mind you, I'm going to say that, but so I got 5 meg there, so it should be fine. Mind you, didn't it need an 8 meg? Give me a second, let me see if I can increase the RAM. I've got 8 meg fast RAM enabled. There's plenty of RAM, yeah. That's not good. Alright, I tell you what, I need to get this fixed. So I don't want to kind of keep you guys around here trying to look at. I mean, it's okay playing around with something, like, you know, quickly installing something, and because I can easily do that quite fast. But faffing around with this is not fun for you guys to watch anyway. It's not fun for me to stress about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it for this stream. I do apologise, I couldn't get Leander working. Well, it's working, it's a sound that's awful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight with this to get the CD running off the stream, get all the fixes in. I'll have to wait until the weekend to sort this 1200 out. But like I said, what I can do is just pull out the, well, I've got 2 things. I'll try and pull out the CD and see if it'll run. If not, I will pull out the CF card, put it into WinUAE, because I know it'll run through that anyway, and then fix all the stuff up and see if it'll run at that point. If not, I'll have to blank everything and start again, which I don't really want to do, but I suppose, yeah. Most of HD loaders work with 1.5 chip and 4 meg fast. No problems. Hope you get it resolved. I have a feeling you're back on 3.1 now. Maybe. What I might do is I might do a fresh 3.9 install and see if that works. Because it could be that there were some things on 3.5 you didn't like, you know, but bad update. Maybe just preferred as clean 3.9. Some do, some don't. So I'll try it that way, just to say that I've used it. If not, I'll just go back to 3.1 or 3.5, because I know 3.5 works. Or maybe I'll just try Pi Edition 3.1.4 of Amiga. Have small systems partitions on HDFs, then zip. Back them up. Yeah, I know what you mean. So let me think. I'll actually see. I can't remember if the Mister allows a CD version. That's something to try. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to see who's on for raiding. Oh, cool. That girl, Joey. Right, so before I go, again, stream schedule. So I'll be back tomorrow In fact, I've not done this yet in chat. Can I do a poll? Yeah, if upgrade goes wrong, I just go back to the, yeah, that's fine. Hey, look, it happens to us, well, you know what I mean. Happens every so often, I suppose. At some point, it had to happen to me eventually anyway, so... Right, can I do a... I should be able to, at my level, do a poll. There we go, I should be able to do it. There we go, I've just added that to the create new poll. There we go. Which console should I stream tomorrow? If I can spell stream. Sponsors. Okay, chat, you've got a minute. I'm starting the poll. Oops. Your poll should be at the top of the screen. I'm in chat. Oh, great. First time I used a poll and I can't use a poll. Fair enough, it's fine. I'm not blaming anybody. Okay, I'll end the poll. Yeah, I thought it was just worth a try anyway. Delete poll. Okay, so basically I was asking what should I stream tomorrow as a console? You've got a choice of PlayStation 1 or 2, Sega Saturn, or Sega Dreamcast. And the newest game I've got for the Sega Dreamcast, this is not meant to put you in. This is Buster Move 4. It was quite nice actually, Buster Move 4. I think I got it for about 12 quid. Yeah, it's not meant to influence. If you want to see the games just to make your informed decision, let me know, because I can now use this. I can now use this, and I can pull it out because I've got an extendo. In fact, I might as well do that. So. Okay. So where we're going up here. That's your games up there. So we got Alien Resurrection, Alone in the Dark, Legacy of Kain, Death Trap Dungeon, Discworld 2 and Noir. I'm not playing Discworld 2. I'll probably play Noir though. I'm only not playing Discworld 2 because I've never played it. I know it sounds weird, but I kind of want to play it on my own. Grand Theft Auto, Fade to Black, Final Fantasy VII, Micro Machines version 3, I think that is. Yep. Nightmare Creatures, Resident Evil Director's Cut, and the second one. 2 copies of Silent Hill. Spyro the Dragon, Strider 2. We've got World's Greatest Police Chases, which I found for about a 50p, I think it was. And Tucker Touring Car Championship. The first Sega Saturn, but not sure if I'm here tomorrow night. Okay, that's fine. You can still influence the decision anyway. In here, I know it's a bit darker in here. What we got? Let's see. In fact, let me just see if I can make this bigger. Just there we go. That makes it a bit easy for you to see. So what we got? 18-wheeler, Buster Move 4. We got Crazy Taxi there. Dino Crisis. Dragon's Blood is a hack and slash. Echo the Dolphin. Hidden and Dangerous. That's Gauntlet. Jet Set Radio. Jimmy Whirlwinds 2. Legacy of Kain. MDK 2. The small one on the right is Planet Ring. But I don't have a Dream Pie, unfortunately. And then down here, what we got? Nomad Soul, Metro Racer. That's Metropolis Street Racer. That's it. What's that one? I think that's F1 Racing. Resident Evil, Code Veronica, Sega Rally, both Shenmues. Slave Zero, South Park, Toy Racer, that'd be Virtua Tennis, Weetrix and Worms Armageddon in there. And then down here, hang on, just give me a sec. And you won't be able to see most of these because these are, I think it's too deep. Amok, Blast Chamber, Buster Moves 2, Clockwork Knight. That's Siberia, Dark Light Conflict, Discworld 1, that's what my missus got. Destruction Derby's in there, Exhumed. I think Game War's in there as well. And then there's a few of them at the back. So Shenmue does a 10,000 hour stream, yeah. Just and then sort of I can pull these out and there's a lot more in the back, like High Octane, Gun Griffin. Not play Gun Griffin. Maybe I should, because I was thinking of getting Gun Griffin too. Oh, I don't know. Hello there, Amiga Cami. You missed the fun. The fun of I've broke both my installs on my Amiga hardware and software. Hello. Let's see if I can run a. I do a sound like that. Yeah, and I've also broke my hardware, as in the Checkmate 1200, because that's gone through 3.9, and every time I turn it on, the green light flashes. I never used it because it's shit. Oh god, here we go. Pro streamer. Oh fun. Right, okay, let me find something to amuse me a minute. I don't know whether you're going to be able to hear this or not. Might say good luck, but I think you're back on 3.1. Well, I'll see if I can fix it anyway. Because at least then... At least then if I can get it working, I've got it working. Let me just check something. Give me a minute. And now, can I use these? Right, so I'm just going to see if I can do that one. Wow. There we go. Yeah, but that's not good. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something that I should be doing. I'm going to rickroll myself. Yeah, I deserve that. Anyway, I'm liking 3.2 other than delayed boot time. I have to go with 3.2 for the machines. Walker, what is it? Walkeroga has been doing tutorial streams and it's worth checking out his VODs for YouTube. He's trying to get 2 Blake Stone games from the PC to work on an A1200, but they're glitching out. Right, so Amiga Cami, we were discussing about what I was going to stream tomorrow. Whether I was going to do Sega, which system, so it'd be PlayStation 1 or 2, Sega Saturn or Sega Dreamcast, and we were looking at the games for it. Gun Griffin's tipping me towards Sega Saturn, but what did you say? Amiga Gaming, I think you said you prefer Saturn as well. I'm very tempted. Just let me have another, because I've got loads of Japanese games as well, and I haven't done my summer video on YouTube yet. Usually I do something summery-ish. I've not played Match Point yet, so I don't know whether that's good. Other Saturn games I've got are Hexen, High Octane, Jurassic Park Lost World. I remember trying that and I didn't like it very much. I've got Road Rash. MechWarrior 2 is probably a good one. I've got Loaded. Sega Rally. Because I've got the steering. Oh no, I don't have the steering wheel for the Saturn. I don't have Outrun though. I do have race driving. I think the only other racing one I have is... Oh, yeah, I remember this one. So, somebody took Need for Speed and did a Nissan version of it, which is this. Sorry if it's a bit shiny. That's Nissan Overdriving R GT, I think it is. I'm just trying to turn it so you can't. So this is basically a skin of. I don't know if you're going to see that, but that there looks very much like Need for Speed, because it is. I do have a Japanese version of Gun Griffin here. I don't have Outrun. But you have a Nissan Need for Speed game? Yeah, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Doing it yourself, to me, it's wasted. Oh, I don't think so. It's got a it's why I've got I'm sure I got some other games. Here we go. Did I tell you I had Zork on this? So I got Zork on this one. Now I'm gonna wait to play that when I finally finish loading Japanese. I also have Warcraft, the Japanese version. So that'll be probably good to have a look at tomorrow. And what's this one? Oh yeah, Wagan Dead Heat. Something to do with driving girls around or something weird like that. I don't know. Zork on Saturn in Japanese. Yep. They basically changed the look of it. You won't be able to see it because it's too shiny. But once I learn it, I think you might find it interesting because they haven't done the black and white. They haven't done the black and white approach. You know, with the text-based stuff, it's completely different. So there's a map bit in one area. I don't know the best way to describe it without showing the screenshots of the back. Go and have a look online, and you'll see it's slightly different. Ooh, there's a lot of obscure Japanese games on the stand. There are some especially shooters. Do I have any shooters? I've got Gotha, but what's Gotha? What was Gotha? I have this, but I'm not sure if there's a PAL version. This one I bought thinking I didn't have, and I actually do have it. Oh, I think there is a PAL version of it, something like that. Because I was trying to get all the games that didn't have, you know, easily playable, if you get what I mean. The other game that I got, is some of you may be interested in, depending on whether you're into that sort of stuff, is this one. Space Hulk. So you know what? I'm pushing towards Saturn tomorrow, I think. Oh, and here's a fun one for you. Just get the right box. It's not that one. Oh, here we go. So, as I started to, I don't know why I've got 2 copies of Starfighter 3000. Anyway, as I was building the, is that Deadless Encounter? I think so. In fact, I think I've got the PAL version. But that's the Japanese version. And I think they look the same. So I'll just show that again. Just trying to read the Japanese at the front. Yeah, it's Daedalus in Japanese. So as I was building this collection, I wanted to get Starfighter 3000, and so I think it was Console Passion that was selling, you know, all this stuff. So I found this, and then when I opened it up, there's the manual. Here's the game. Oh wait, this isn't the game. This game is Street Fighter. So I had to go and get another fucking copy. And now I've got 2. I have Space Hulk on Amiga somewhere. That's a different game. Deadless Encounter was an FMV game with Tia. Is it Tia Curry? I can't even pronounce it. Rubbish game. Sold very well though. No clue why. No, this one is it's like a tanky type game. I'll play it on stream tomorrow. So yeah, and now I've got 2 more copies of Starfighter 3000. Just double check that, yeah, that's the one with the CD in. Both got manuals. Yeah, so I've got a spare one. And a copy of Street Fighter. As you can tell, I'm very impressed. I've also got Wipeout, Virtua Fighter 2. Put this back to where it was. Oh, I do have Nuclear Strike. Okay, so that settles it. Tomorrow's going to be Sega Saturn stream. I'll have to figure out what I'm playing. And at least with the Sega Saturn, I'll don't have to worry about updating, well, not worrying about, but updating an operating system and then watch it fail twice. Although, to be fair, the emulated version is working. I just need to get it to fix the CD on. So I will do that after the stream. That's it. Right. Never saw Wipeout on Saturn. Played it on PS1 during the clubbing days. Wipeout after a night out was trippy. Yeah, I can imagine. I'm not very good at playing Wipeout. I tried it and I keep kind of hitting and scraping the bottom and I can never get my head around why I can't get, can't do it. Anyway. Well, apologies to Amiga Cami that's come in for this time and not being able to see much. The Coverdisks this earlier on were okay. There's Megaworm, which was quite fun, and what else was on there? It was quite fun. Oh, Zombie Apocalypse was good. So that's worth having a look at. Let's see who is raidable. Oh, Joey's still on. Okay, I don't know if you come from Joey's, but fortunately we're going to go back there. Joey is using C64. So let me just get onto her channel. Apparently her Amiga is ill, but she is playing Wheel of Fortune by the looks of it. So that'll be some good interaction. As I said, tomorrow I will be doing Sega Saturn, so I'll be doing that. Thanks everybody for turning up and having a chat in the chat window. Why 64? I have no idea. I think the only one of us on Amiga Monday, apart from now Graham, because I think, oh no, he didn't do a stream today, I don't think. I didn't see one. I'll have to check. I know Ravi's was okay, because he was fixing his 600s up to do his DJing, and they seem to be okay, I think. Yeah, anyway, sorry, I'm drifting. So again, thanks everybody for turning up. I will see you tomorrow. If not, I will see you on Sunday. Hopefully by next Monday we can get everything fixed up and back to normal. Graham streamed yesterday. Did I see it? I think I did. Was he doing Assassins yesterday? I think he did. I think I popped in, didn't I? Because when I popped in, he was doing that, the game where you had that thing that goes across and was bombing the buildings. Yeah, I thought so. Right, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I do apologise for this half of the stream again. And have a good rest of the night. So until then, I will see you later. Thanks, Dan Cruz, no problem.